Happy video day, guys. Christina, Brooke here. Today we are doing a Natasha Denona video. I'm so excited. So I just finished doing a chisme, which means gossip in Spanish, video for you guys all about Natasha, where I kind of thought that she was going to be starting to release something skin related, complexion. And it just so happens that the next day, Hygen was released, or at least announced. I was so excited. I was like, okay, that is so cool. I have a feeling that we're going to be seeing foundation this year, so I'm so excited. So Hygen is her new product, so I decided to go to Sephora and pick it up. You guys know, if you follow the channel, I have a 1-year challenge with Natasha Denona. This is my 2nd year doing it, where I'm purchasing all of her new releases, and Hygen was on my list. So today we're gonna be trying this out for the first time. I'm gonna be putting on my skin, playing around with it, and giving you guys my thoughts. I will tell you guys, this is a glowy little serum thingy here. So I've got a lot to share with you guys. We're gonna run it down, and if you are not subscribed already, don't forget to go ahead and hit subscribe. I love talking about makeup and also fashion on the channel, so if you like those things, go ahead and hit subscribe. Let's jump into Natasha Denona's Hygen right now. All right, so this is really interesting. So she released this, so this just released at Sephora. It will be linked down below for you guys in case you're interested, but this is a lightweight priming serum, so you don't have to just use it as a primer. You can also use it as part of your daily routine, she's saying, because there's supposed to be skincare elements in it, which when we do the try on, I do explain some of the ones that she talked about, but it is a $46 product, so it's pricey. It's Natasha. It has some interesting claims to it, which you guys will find out about in a minute. It's suitable for all skin types. It has a 12-month lifespan, It's made in Italy, and it has 0.68 fluid ounces inside of the bottle. It does have a squeezy top, kind of just like a regular serum. It's really cool, actually. I think this bottle is really pretty. I feel like it's a glass bottle. Look at the serum in there. That is just such a cool product. So we're gonna go ahead and zoom in. Let's get into the details. Let me show you guys how I applied it to my skin today, how it looks with no makeup on, with makeup on, and let's get into it. All right, guys, so we are zoomed in, ready to try the new Hygen Skinglass from Natasha. So this is what the bottle looks like. What a cool looking bottle. It literally looks like a serum. Okay, so Natasha Denona has a lot of claims here. Okay, so this is saying on it that it has this component called hydrovitin, and it's supposed to immediately infuse the skin with up to 72 hours of continuous moisture. So first thing, claiming a lot of moisture. Then there's also another one with a strange name. It's Sim Control, and that says that it balances the oil in the T-zone for an instantly glowy, fresh baby skin feel. Okay, so we've got balancing of the oils, baby skin feel. Then it also says that if you use it as your daily skincare routine, then it has anti-aging peptides in it that are supposed to reduce your fine lines. It says it helps with pigmentation and also signs of fatigue. And also, and it keeps on going, more claims here. They're saying that the crystalline pigments provide a blurring, illuminating, and pore refining effect, leaving the skin smooth, radiant, and revitalized. So we've got so many claims on the back of this. Actually, when I was watching her short video that she posted, I was like, oh my goodness, like this does everything. So it does say how to use it is to apply 3 to 4 drops on a clean face and neck before a moisturizer. Use daily to improve skin's appearance over time. Or you could use it as a primer. You pat 3 to 4 drops gently into the skin and allow absorb before you're putting your foundation. You're supposed to shake it before. So we're gonna shake this baby up. Now I did swatch it on my skin right here just to kind of do a skin test. Anytime I use anything that has like skincare ingredients on it, I like to do a little skin test just to make sure that I'm not gonna have a reaction to it. I have pretty sensitive skin, and I will say this looks so glowy. And it was something that I was kind of scared of. When I saw the advertisements on this, I honestly didn't want to pick it up. That's the truth. I looked at it and I said, this is gonna be a glowy mess, but it's Natasha. The video was very cool. Did you guys see the Instagram video? It just looked like this cool like science experiment, and I said I have to try it. So we're gonna try this. Hopefully I don't look like a light bulb, but it's okay to look like a light bulb underneath foundation, so that's what I'm hoping this does. But this looks like, I don't know, does it look to you kind of like a highlighter? To me it does. But anyway, so here we go. Here is our Skinglass serum. We're gonna put 1, 2, 3 drops into the hand, and then we're going to put it on the skin. Oh my goodness. Now, I will say that even though this is like a very glowy product that does look like a highlighter, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's gonna look bad. Sometimes these look kind of cool underneath foundation because they do bring up like that very youthful, radiant look, which everybody kind of enjoy. I think a lot of people enjoy that radiant look, but now this says it's for all skin types. So if you have oily skin and you can't really get away with putting on, you know, illuminating foundations because they get too oily on you, this is a good way to get that luminosity to your skin without actually buying a luminous foundation, because you can put a primer that has this like glow to it. So that's what it looks like on the skin with 3 to 4 pumps. Right now, I think it looks kind of nice. Let me get a mirror. Let me get a mirror to this and let's check this out. So right now, straight away, I do see like little micro glitters everywhere, which I'm kind of not liking that. So I'm a little confused by all the glitters. You guys know my hate for micro glitters. It's interesting because I do like the effect. It does kind of look like a glass when you put it over your skin. Like if I put it on my hand, you guys see the difference? Like this one has no primer on it. This one does. And you do have like that really cool shiny effect. Now the only thing I don't love is why do I have glitter particles? But anyways, let me go ahead and put on foundation on top of this and see if I still see all those glitters or not. Okay. Be right back. All right, so here is what it looks like with foundation, concealer, a little bit of bronzer. So I just want to kind of give you guys a look before I go and do my eye makeup and all that. You know, it's kind of weird because I was going to tell you guys that I didn't like this because I saw those glitters, but after you put on your makeup, you still see some misplaced glitters, but a lot of the glitters have kind of disappeared. And I do kind of like the radiance my skin has. I use the Makeup Forever foundation, which is probably one of my more matte foundations. And I do think that it did bring some brightness through. I kind of like the way this looks on my skin right now. So let me finish off my makeup, get my thoughts together, look at this in a few more mirrors, and I'll tell you guys what I'm thinking. Okay guys, so here is what it looks like. I wanted to show you guys the before putting on the rest of the makeup, just so you guys can get an idea, because I knew today was gonna be a vampy day. I'm playing with an indie brand that did this eye look that you guys are gonna be seeing very, very soon. So if you're not subscribed, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, but check out those eyes. Okay, so I am very, very stoked. I kind of love the way my face looks right now. The skin actually looks good, right? So check it out. This is what my skin looks like. Okay, full face of glamifiedness, and let's zoom out and I'll give you guys final thoughts. Okay, so I have to tell you guys, this is very, very strange, okay? So I don't like glitter. I hate glitter. I've actually gotten to the point that sometimes when blushes have glitter in it, I'm like, ugh, right? So this product has these little micro glitters in it, which I guess it's not glitters. They're probably the crystals or whatever. It has like some type of crystal thing in it, right? So I, for some reason, do not mind it because when I put on my foundation and everything, the little tiny bit that I have left on my skin is very unnoticeable. But what is noticeable is how glowy I look underneath this foundation. So this foundation that I used is a new Makeup Forever Ultra HD one, which I would say is not a luminous foundation. It kind of has a more mattified feel for me because I like my dewy foundations, right? So this actually made it look very dewy, which is interesting because usually it doesn't, right? Now I would say another interesting thing about this is it doesn't give you like that kind of like oily feel. You know, sometimes you put on like these priming, like sometimes you put on these like hydrating primers and stuff and actually you feel like you put like a lot of oil in your skin. This doesn't feel like that. It actually felt very soothing on the skin. It dried down really quick, but it left me with like this glass-like look, which is so funny that that's how she describes this, because I would say that's true. It does give you like this glass-like look. I honestly feel like I saw it the most when I show you guys the example that I put it on one hand and the other hand had nothing. One hand looked like glass and the other one looked kind of old, you know? So I kind of like looked at them together and I was like, wow, that's kind of interesting, right? So that's kind of like what it did to the skin. It did. It made it look really pretty. And I like the way my foundation is sitting on top of this. Now for $46, it better do some of those skincare things that it says. Now it is a little on the glowy side, and I don't see my texture coming through more, to be honest, which I thought that it might. I was getting a little bit nervous. So I was looking at it and I actually don't feel like it does. Now it does make my skin look very hydrated, very youthful, which is very, very promising. And it did make everything smooth very well. Like I put on pretty decent amount of foundation, and I have to say my skin looks very good, okay? Because sometimes when you put on too much foundation, your skin will look drier or look older. And I do feel like my skin looks really good. So there is some pluses here. Now I will say it's glowy. So if you're somebody who does not like glowy products, stay away from this. This is literally like a highlighter that you're putting all over your skin. And without makeup, this is probably gonna look way too much. Like I would not recommend this to anybody to wear with no makeup. I don't think that's the point of it. I also would not use this as a skincare item to like go to sleep and like use it in my routine. I would only use it in my routine when I'm going to use makeup because it just leaves you too glowy, just way too glowy. But if I have a mattified foundation, or if I have a foundation like even this one that maybe I'm gonna wear out somewhere that I actually want to have that dewy effect, this does transform the foundation into a dewy looking foundation without making your skin feel oily, which is something that it did claim, that the T-zone, it's not gonna make you feel oily. That is true, because I don't feel oily at all. For looking this dewy, I don't feel oily at all. So if you have oily skin, this might be a way for you to get away with wearing like dewy look to a foundation. Like buying your regular matte foundations and putting this underneath, and you will have that dewy effect. So I think for you all, like the oily skin girls out there, you might love this. I don't know if this is something that I would use all the time. I definitely think I would use it with my foundations that I feel don't have enough glow to them. But there is something interesting about this product. I just wish it wasn't so glowy, which I don't know if she could make the same formula without making it so glowy, but it's interesting. It's like I'm on the fence. Like I like it, and I don't like that it has glitter in it. I know disappear, and they basically disappeared when I put the foundation over it, but it's a cool product. But because of the price tag, I need to use this more times to see if there's any other things that I see that it's doing for that price tag. For right now, I think it's decent. I think some people will love it. I think some people are going to hate it. Some people are going to think it's way too glowy. Some people are going to think it's just right. I think this is going to be one that's going to be really mixed. That's my personal opinion. I think this is going to be mixed, but I can see a place for it. I could see a place for it. And I will say, the test on the hand really gave me like, oh, wow, that is a big difference. But I think this is one that I need to wear for more times before telling you, yes, go for it. I think it's just one of those type of products, you know, priming serums or, you know, things that claim to have skincare in them. I want to use it more. Right now, I think it's decent. I think it's interesting, and I definitely think there's a place for it. I just don't know 100% if it's like a go out and buy yet. But I will say my skin looks pretty damn good. I think you guys can see that because I can tell on the camera. I'm looking at the monitor. I'm like, damn, I look glowy. But anyways, I want to know from you guys if you tried this. Do you like it? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Leave those comments down below for your friends here on YouTube. Of course, if you're interested in it, it will be linked down below. I will be giving you a follow-up to this one, but I hope you guys were able to see all of its positives and negatives and maybe make a decision for yourself whether you really want to pick this up or not. Before I go ahead and end this video, I do want to say that my friend Tara Lynn, Miss Tara Lynn, if you guys are fans of hers on YouTube, oh my God, I love her. She did a collab with Christian Audette, and she sent me over this amazing PR package of her 2 lipstick products that she released with them. And I figure, why don't I show you guys what they look like right now at the end of this video. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off this Kaleidos lipstick, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys Tara Lynn's lipstick. Okay, so there we go. No lipstick on. We're going to jump into this. So this is Bare Nectar. So this is the color she released. Tell me. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. So it's a beautiful peach lipstick. And look at that. Oh my God, it's so pretty. That is so pretty, isn't it? I love the moisturize. These lipsticks are so moisturizing. I have a few of them. Actually, I bought Tara's other collab that she did with them that she put together a bundle. I bought that one too. This one is so beautiful. Look at that color. I love this color. I'll have this link down below as well. This is gorgeous, so pretty. We're gonna go ahead and put the gloss on top, but oof, this is pretty. Okay, so the gloss, where is the gloss? This is amazing, Tara. I really, really love this. Okay, so this is what the gloss looks like. Look how beautiful and fancy that looks. So it has a little bit of a peachy, it has a pinky peachy undertone, and it's perfection. That is so pretty. I wish I had this lipstick on the entire video. Okay, so I wish I had this on the whole video, but I will be doing another video where I will wear this the whole entire video because this is stunning. So just keep in mind I'll be wearing this a lot. So anyways, if you guys are interested in Tara Lynn's collab with Christian Audette, I'm gonna have it down below. This is stunning. Love peach, and I love like this peachy rosy tone. I think it's beautiful for any eye look, and especially like a deep vampy look. I really love it for that. But anyways, congratulations to Tara. And of course, if you're interested in the Hygen from Natasha Denona, that'll also be linked down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.